What is going on, everybody? This is day 26 of building my AI agency from zero to $100,000. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did today, the progress we're making, and some key data sets and entrepreneurial lessons that you can take with you that'll help you scale your agency. I'm so excited to jump into it. Put this in 2x speed, like, subscribe, and let's jump right into the video today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull up my screen here. Man, oh man, have I been diving into some cool things on this side of the pond. Let me show you what we got going on, boys. Today is day 26, 2/19/26. It's the $0 to $100,000 AI agency series. We're still at $4,000 in rev, but I found a tool that might replace everything we've been using, and it works through Telegram. As you can see, that's where I am right now. So what I did today is I prepped for the sales call. We had a no-show. Very unfortunate. No-show. Was really confident in this guy, man. I thought he was going to show up, and he just didn't come through. It just really pisses me off how that ended up happening and how that ended up working out. But I guess at the end of the day, what can you really do, right? You can only control what you can control. I called this guy like 8 different times, and he just goes, disappears. Says, yeah, I watched your video, disappears. Doesn't say a damn word. So probably just wasn't the right fit, if I'm quite honest with you. Been getting a lot of old heads to come in the funnel, and I don't know if I really fuck with that, to be honest. I don't want to work with old heads. You know, old heads are confused, grumpy, and pissed off, and they've been doing something the same way for 20 plus years, and they don't want to switch. So we tightened the calendar to a max 72 hours in advance booking. That way we don't have any issues, or we don't run into any issues, primarily with, having people that are, booking 4 days out, 5 days out, and then they forget about the call. So that's going to help with the no-show. We also optimize it so that people can book a call same day. So I have it where they have to book a call. They can book a call 3 hours in advance. Okay. And I open up my calendar for Saturday and Sunday as well. So it's now 72 hours in advance. You can book, let's say you see the calendar like 7 a.m. You can book in a time for 10:30 the same day. So I think that's going to be really beneficial to help get people that are ready to go, get on this shit right away. We simplified the funnel, added some client results. I kind of realized simple scales here. So really honed in on simplifying the funnel, making it a lot easier for people, like not overwhelming, not a bunch of random text in there, they just want to see results. So we got our results in there, client results in there. That's really it for the top of funnel, like the first page. We re-optimized the VSL. We didn't completely re-record it, but I didn't like how I laid it out. So I had like kind of how I do these videos, like 2 split screened, but like you couldn't really see the text very well that I was going through. So I decided to make my head a little smaller and zoom in on the text more so it looked bigger. And I like that flow a lot better. I think the layout's a lot nicer. I like doing side by side for these videos because I want to be up close and personal with you guys. You know what I'm saying? We paused the up market offer, staying down market. This is kind of just a strategic play for right now, just because we don't have we're just trying to prove the concept with one offer, and we can't really allocate more ad spend to a separate vertical. So that's like the reason why we're kind of, holding off on the up market. I think the up market is a great play. There's a great opportunity there. We just don't really have the means to be able to expand into that vertical right now and actually see success that we want to. So we kind of realized, let's just double down on the ads that are already converting, and let's just make sure all of our spend goes specifically to this funnel. That way we're not leaving any money on the table here, right? So I kind of felt like it was a waste of time, and I don't think it was, because we did it in like 4 hours. I got it up and running pretty soon, pretty sick. But at the same time, it's I think it kind of also taught me something in itself. You do something and then you realize it was stupid that you did that thing, and it also makes you realize you should never do it that way again, right? Who knows? We might never use the IP that we created for that upmarket funnel, but maybe we will. Right? Who knows? Who knows how that looks here in the near future? But either way, it's just it's a tough learning lesson you kind of go through as you get through the day. We did 3 mock calls on Kendo AI. So that was cool. We did that instead of the sales call, obviously. So 3 mock calls. We had a call come in this morning for 1:30. He scheduled it for 1:30. We rescheduled him to Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So that'd be Central time, my time. Got a haircut, obviously. Your boy's looking fresh. We're on the front end. We got to be chopped. We got to be dialed, got to be looking good. So that's that. And then we also got a question today from our boy, No K Barian 9404. Sorry if I butchered that, man. He said, how are you getting clients to pay without having done it for clients already? So he's just kind of curious as to how the psychology works there. So for my circumstance specifically, we've done it for ourselves, right? And I would argue that doing it yourself is almost better proof than doing it for someone else in some circumstances, like this one, I think. So we were landscaping before previously in an earlier business venture, and we're able to see some great success with it. And we're basically implementing the same system that we coined in that industry for other businesses as kind of an AI lead gen service in a sense. So we're doing that, and that's obviously ethical because we've done it before. What we do as well, there's a couple good methods out there if you really want to fake social proof. And I think there's a fine line between this, right? Like it's a different story if you're faking social proof and you like actually know what the fuck you're doing. But like if you're faking social proof and like you don't know what you're doing and then you just don't get this guy results, like it's like I would say that's more unethical. I'm not saying you should go fake social proof, but what we do, we've had conversations with, the client that we've had and a couple past partners, and, we're able to kind of put that into a iMessage templatizer that looks exactly like iMessage. And it's like a client conversation, being able to put that on, the landing page as well. I've seen guys do where they make like completely fake businesses, make a fake website. Hell, they even buy the domain and fucking make a fake website for this business and like say that they ran the ads for them, kind of make it more of a video, like virtual testimonial, like an image or something, maybe showing the screenshot of the ads dashboard. That works if you really want to go deep into setting it up. It's technically not ethical, but it's going to convert like fucking crazy because it's like they can go click on that business and see it, to verify that it's true. So to answer your question, man, how I'm specifically doing it is because I've already done this for myself in my own business before. But if you're new and you're just starting out, you can either attach yourself to other social proof like facts, especially if you're in the AI world, like just attach yourself to other social proof. Yeah, just attach yourself to other social proof. And then if you really want to go crazy into it, which I don't think it's super important, if they watch the VSL and you know what the fuck you're talking about, dude, like you're chilling. Right. And who's going to go back to that landing page and say, oh, I saw these reviews on your landing page and I thought it was, I've seen guys that put Trustpilot images in there. It says they're rated 5 stars on Trustpilot, and then I go search them up on Trustpilot. They're rated like 3. So what is ethical and what's not ethical, right? I would just say do whatever you got to do to get the proof out there and the trust out there. If you already know what the fuck you're doing and you got to make up client results that are reasonable, do it, man. Like to get a client, do it, right? It's not like you're going to have that on there forever, right? It's just going to be temporary until you actually get clients, right? I would do it 100%. Like, I mean, how bad do you want it? So that would be my answer to that question. Key data sets from today, Manus AI is better than OpenClaw. Okay, so this is actually Manus AI. Manus AI generated this output for me here. It's only got 42,000 monthly users, as you see on the left side. I've been discussing a lot of things, just sending some voice notes on it. I literally trained it on the framework on how I want these to be structured, and it's been able to execute for me. I'm looking into an AI video sales agent platform, kind of a play there. It's symmetrically memorizing pretty much everything across our entire conversation, which is unbelievable. Way easier to set up than OpenClaw, and it works through Telegram and has universal memory. Literally took me like 30 minutes to set this up, not even like 15 minutes to set this up. And yeah, way easier than OpenClaw. I don't got to go buy a fucking Mac Mini. I don't got to worry about someone hacking my shit. It's already operating through a good operating system with, Manus. And it can automate our fulfillment, our content, and delegate a lot of things for us. We're already looking into and kind of training it on our fulfillment process. My brother did a crazy demo today. He trained it on our entire ad scripting, ad framework process for our clients. And he had Manus generate the scripts, the hooks, a bunch of different variations, do the market research for the ICP and market we're trying to break into. And then he had Manus generate the 11 Labs voiceovers. And it generated all 5 of the voiceovers in one rip, dude. Unbelievable. Like he didn't even have to go in there and do anything. So, I mean, if Manus can do that, boy, oh boy, do we got something coming. Boy, oh boy. I love how Riverside loves to stop sharing my screen. We might have to not do this way anymore, boys, but it's late and I just want to get through this here. Obviously, I want to give you guys value at the same time. So yeah, Manus AI, dude, look into it. They give you like a 7-day free trial right now. Really generous credits as well. You can literally start setting this up for free. All you got to do is download Telegram. Very cool. Very cool. I think this is going to be something people are going to be talking about quite frequently here in the next coming weeks. And then sometimes you build something and learn it's not the move. Like I said, that's kind of what happened today. Upmarket IP, we still got it in the bank for later whenever we need it. And momentum is a lagging indicator, right? We know it's coming. I said this in the last video, right? It's coming, right? Like it's a delayed system. Being an entrepreneur is hard, right? You don't get that consistent gratification like you do in a job. And that's why people chase that a lot, because that's why they call it a rat race. And I guess you could say the entrepreneurship game is a rat race as well, but it's definitely a different game. So, momentum is coming. It's just lagging right now. It's just got to catch up to the present moment and like real world, like where we're at right now. So that's where we're at, man. A little founder's reflection for you guys here. So we got hit with a no-show this morning and it stung. I was very confident he'd show up, but instead of spiraling, I used the energy to optimize everything, make it better. The funnel, the VSL, the calendar settings, the messaging. Turned a frustrating day into a building day. Realizing that simplicity is the cheat code right now. We overcomplicated things going up market too early. Down market is where the traction is. Stay vertical, scale what's working. Financially tight but not defeated. The pipeline is real, tomorrow's call is confirmed, and the infrastructure is better than it's ever been. It's a matter of when, not if. And Manus AI might be a game changer for how we operate. If this thing can systemize fulfillment and content the way I think it can, we just leveled up our entire backend infrastructure without hiring anyone. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to scale to the fucking moon. Cool. So that's the founder's reflection for you guys. Tomorrow's actions, day 27. It is the 20th of the month. We got 8 days left in the month tomorrow. We got a sales call at 11 a.m. She's confirmed she's showing up. We're excited for that one. I'm going to finish the VSL restructure tonight. I just uploaded it into Wistia, so we got that dialed and we're all good to go. We're going to run some mock call preps. We're going to reach out to our current client about a potential upsell. So we're going to kind of see where we can tap into that. We're going to do some admin tasks and money-making activities, and we're going to make sure we diligently prep for this call because this one matters, man. It really does. I've been just wanting to get on the fucking phone with somebody for this damn offer, man. I haven't even talked to anyone that like on an actual like face-to-face Zoom call, sales call. So super excited for that. But yeah, that's where we're at. And pretty much just kind of the rest of the day is obviously it's a pretty light day. The rest of the day just kind of all factors into if we close this girl or not. If we close, the rest of the day changes. If we don't close, the rest of the day changes. So we're kind of just waiting until that noon time frame to see how things end up playing out. So closing thought for you guys today. A no-show used to ruin my whole day. The past couple of days, I've allowed it to. Now it just gives me more time to sharpen the blade. The momentum is coming. I can feel it. And tomorrow, that might just be the day everything changes. This is the day 26 reflection, guys, on the $0 to $100,000 AI agency blueprint series. Would love to hear you guys' thoughts and comments and reflections in the comment section down below. Feel free to drop any comment in there. I'll respond to all of them. If you have any questions, I will be responding to them in the next video. So drop some questions if you want me to answer anything in the next video. And then make sure you like, subscribe, and if you want to connect with me, if you want insight into starting an AI agency, maybe you have some business inquiries, feel free to go into the description. I drop my Instagram in there. Or if you just want to give me feedback on this series, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to connect because you guys make my day. I've been getting a lot of love for this series. So really appreciate you guys. Keep crushing it out there. Keep putting your effort in because your life's going to change and your family's life's going to change forever once you strike gold. And gold is right around the corner. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys for day 27.